the basic theme is that we are going to visualize KGG pathway in a better way so people can understand easily the visualization. So last time I used the same approach in the fermentation approach. So first, before going to the visualization, uh, we need to remember some important things. The first one is definitely for our environment you need two software. The one is the R environment. This is more important than the R studio. Without anyone, if you have only one software and not have the another one, so you cannot do the programming. So the first one is you need to install the R environment first. So this is the link I have here. So just copy, just let me show. Just copy this one and control here. Not program. Not. Let me show you. Let me show you. So this one is the R programming. The website. There are many websites you can use, but they have their own one. So this one. So from here you need to install the R environment from here. So the same one is download. It's okay if you're not using the R Studio. I think here, not here, but this one. Here you can get the R Studio from here. Mostly we use download from here. So it's okay. It's not. You can go here, download here. So the desktop is like this one. So it depends on which one you have to use. For Windows you need to use this one. For Mac you need to use this one. So it's not difficult, you can get easily from here.
We need to send person, you know.
Yeah, definitely. If you go to here on the original their website, they have the competitive so the R Studio and R environment. So the R install R is here, so you can go. It's okay, you can go their website and you can match each of them easily. And the second one is let me show you. So that this time I'm going to use the KGG pathway. Let me show you. This is the original one, the KGG pathway. Last time I used. So the difference is that in this KGG pathway we have the category, super pathway, and the sub pathway. So suppose these are the sub pathway. So all these are belong to carbohydrate metabolism, and all these are belong to the metabolism. So I think in category we have the first category is metabolism, and I have metabolism, genetic information, environmental like this, genetic, human disease like this. So I just regroup this. This is not related to the R environment. For R environment, you need to prepare your data like this one. So in this case, I used the second level of KGG pathway, this one. This one, not this one, because this the last one is last path, the sub pathway has many category, so visualization is not going to good in this case. So I use the second category, the carbohydrate lipid metabolism, like this. So in the finalize the data we need for RStudio, you need to put the super pathway here, and all these super pathway belong to, suppose these 1, 2, 3, 4, they belong to the first category, cellular process, and these are belong to environmental information processing, and these are belong to human disease, and all these are belong to the metabolism. So the last 4 or 5 sub pathway belong to one category, that is organismal system. So this is the Excel sheet you need to prepare for RStudio. So this one, remember the title, their names. Suppose sub pathway category like this one. So these are the abundance in each samples. So same, this one is I am going to use today in the RStudio. So I am going to close this one. So the next process is you need to use the RStudio. So I'm going to open this one. So there are this one is called environment, and this one is your directory where you have your files and all packages related to the R environment. So this time we are going to use the R package, which is ggplot2. If you are ggplot2 and another one is reshape2. So when you are first person going to use R environment, so you need to go to here like package and go to install. So you can even use the just name like you can use from Crane or other zip or TRDL. It's okay. If from here you can also use, but this is the most easy way. So even now, this time I'm not going to use. Even you can use
इधर मिल जाएगा
हाँ, इधर से आप मिल जाते हैं
पूरा.
हाँ, you need to go to Crane, or if you have already download one zip or tr.gz, so you can upload in this way. So it's easy way. So for time being, after installing your the package, you need to activate your package. So this is my work directory. So this time I am going to use the ggplot2 and reshape2. You need to activate this one from here. Next, reshape2. These two we are going to use. I have multiple packages, so it's up to you which one you are going to use. This time we are using. Sometime you get the red one. But you need to remember there are two kinds of red. One red is just they warn you that the package you are going to use is not compatible to the R version. So this is just warning. Warning is okay, but sometimes it can create some problem. Sometimes the red shows you that error. So in case of error you cannot use, but in case of warning you can use. But sometime at the end, or if you use another package, then you can face some problem. But this time it's okay, we are going to use this. So now this is this we are going to use the create new project. Don't say.
红色的。
So let's see. So this is the R script environment. You can code here and the results of your coding will be here. This is the environment. From here you can upload your files. So now we are going to use the file. So it is very important. Suppose you need to find the work directory where you have to put your your file, your other software packages you have to use. So first you need to get your work directory. So mostly there are different ways you can get your work directory. So I mostly use this one, and then you can get select this one and run. So in this way, in my case, my work directory is C, user, English, and documents. So this is the same one. So you need to put your Excel file in this location. So I already put my one thing I did not mention here, the Excel file you are going to save should be in CSV, not in the Excel form. So I already saved the Excel sheet into CSV. So this one is my directory. If you know your directory, so your file, your Excel file, CSV file should be in suppose this, in my case, the documents is this is my work directory. So I already put my Excel file here, book 2. So this is the same one. So you need to save your Excel file into your directory. So for this one, you need to know where is your directory. So in my case, the work directory is here. So the next one is the coding. So today we are going to use the bubble plot. So for bubble plot, definitely it's not. We are not from the bioinformatics, so we are not too much efficient to use the R programming. So I have. Let me show you some coding. So these are the coding which I use to generate the bubble plot. So first you need to read your CSV file in the R. So first I get the environment where I put my Excel CSV file here. Then I am going to use this coding. So in this coding, I am going to tell that the R read my the CSV file. The CSV file is book2 and CSV. Then you need to put these two into 2 commas. So after this, you can select this one and run. So my CSV file here has been read by RStudio. So this is my data. You can see the data is same, no difference. Almost everything is same. So you can close this one. See here. If you want to, this is your environment. You can get the result here. If you want to show the same here, so you can, it's up to you, but not necessary. Sometimes you can use, sometimes you cannot use. But this is not a part of visualization, this one, just only this one. So you can, so every code or script should be in the separate line. So this one you can get and run. So you can see that your data is here. Okay, so you don't need to use this one. It's okay if you want to see your CSV file. So the CSV file is here. So the next one is we are going to use 2 packages. The one is the ggplot2 and reshape2. These are the 2 packages of RStudio. So you need to use these 2 to make a ggplot. So in this case, I'm going to use library ggplot2, then run. Library reshape2 and run. So these 2 packages we are going to use to make bubble plot. So this, I use these 2 packages, and we also upload our the CSV file in the environment. So the next one is you need to change your data, because in here this kind of data is mostly called the white format. They are in white format. So for reshape2 and for ggplot2, the data should be in long format. So we need to change our white data into long format. So I will show you this is an example. So this one is called the white format. So every there are 3 variables, zone, this one. So in the long format, every variable is going to measure. So you need to give a ID, and like this one here 1 2 3, but they are going to use as a one measure as a one variable. Everyone is one variable. So this is the long format, and this one is the wide format. So the next one is we are going to use the same one. So remember, if you use this one from here to here, so then you cannot get the result, because from here to here this is one code. So you need to use all these code in your R environment. If you use this one separately, this one separately, this one separately, so you cannot get the result. So you need to copy here, Control V, and remember in this way we are going to change our data. So this is varying. The column names are changing into the long format. So we have three columns and 3 parameters and 30 columns. So let me show you about this one. So yeah, this one, 1 2 3 3 we have 3 variables, and within this one we have 30 rows. So this one represent for this one. So variable names, theta, time, direction. This one, of course, we are not too much efficient to understand all these things. So if you have time, so you can go to the meaning of this, not this one. The arguments, the varying means that this one, that we like this one. So you
Will
can.
you give us all?
Yeah, definitely. I will give all of this, and even I will share the link from where you can get all this data. So this one I just put here for understanding. So I will share everything. Even I will share the code to you, so you can use the same code. So in this way, our mean is abundance, the target like this one. But you need to remember one thing that is more important. 3 and 30, 3 and 30. This is more important. Everything is okay. Every time you can use the same coding, but according to your data, you need to change this one. If you have suppose 3 column containing the variable and the total number of rows. If in your case, if you have 20 rows, then you need to change this one. If you have columns having different variables, that is you have 4 to 5, so you need to change this one. Everything is almost same, but you need to change here. So this one is more important. So this time we are going to use this one. Then we can use red. If you get any red, it means there is a warning or there is error. If you are getting warning, so it's okay. If you are getting the error, so you cannot get. So in this way, there is no any problem. Till now, there is no problem. Our coding is okay. So the next one is so we have categorized. Let me show you something. So now this one, you can see that in the wide format we have 30 observation and 30 variables. Now in the long format you can see that we have 840 observations and 5 variables. Why 5 variables? We have only 3 categories: the metabolism, human disease, like this. These are the variables. So the data is totally changed. Let me show you. This is your data. You can see that this is wide format, and is long format. So in long format, you can see that there are almost 840 entries. But in the previous one, we have only 30 entries. So in long format, every single word is going to show as a variable. So this is more important. So the next one is we are going to use the different colors for 5 variables. So we have 5 variables. So for this one, we are going to use different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have 6. So so from here to here is
So
the.
if I have different variables such as 8 variables, so we need to change this code also.
Yeah, definitely. I will show you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It means we have five of, uh, 6 variables. So you need to use 6 color. So the from where you can get the color code, I will show you in the uh, after ending this session. So you can get the color code of our environment from the website. So this time we are going to use the copy this one. From here to here is one script. So you need to use the all at one time. So now I am going to close this one. So the next one is Control V. So here this all these are the color code. So these belong to different color. So how do you know that which one I have to give a special color? So suppose this one. And now you don't need to open this one because from downward you need to use this data. So let me show you from here. So in this code the color we the first color will be represented to four columns, 4 rows or 4 variables. So how do we know this one? So you need every time you need to change this one. No need to change this one. If you have more than 6, so you can use different color. But every time you need to change this one. So this time this one is 4. So I will go to here. I will show you the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this case, this is our variable. They 4 are belong to same category. So these 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 are going to use one color. So the color will be this one. So the next variable has 3 column. Need to use this color. So how we know? Every time you need to use change this one. So in the next one I have 3. 1, 2, 3. If in your case if you have this parameter only 1, so you need to change here 1. But in my case I have 1, 2, 3. They 3 belong to same variable. So you need to change the parameter here. So then this one is 3, then 4, 4, and 11, 4. I will show you. The next one is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next one is 4. The 1, 2, 3, 4 is the next. The last one is suppose this one. Metabolism has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is representing to this one. So the 4 and the last one is 4. So and this one is also important. So what is 28? So every time you need to change this one. This is more important because
Total, right?
yeah, not total. Total, if you total this one like 4, 4, 4, it will be more than 32 or 33. But this represents your sample number, how many sample you have. But in my case, I have 28 sample. So this is 28. So now we are going to use this code. Select this one and run. So this time you can see that we have some results here. So but we cannot open this one. But here 15, 1 to 6, they are belong to the different variable. At this time we don't have any problem here. So our script is almost okay. So the next code is this one. I think they are all belong to same one. Control V. So here two things are more important. So the first one, because I think I did some mistake. I think I missed this one. Let me show you if it is okay, then we will use the same one. So here the most important thing is the super pathway ID. We already changed. I already changed in the previous one, but here I did not change. I will tell you how we can. How these are more important. Other things are okay. You can use anytime. It's okay. But every time you need to change this one and this one also. This is more important. So in my case, the lowest number is 0, and the highest one is this one. So how many?
So it is detected by this software, or we need to
Yeah, you
manipulate this one?
No, yeah, definitely. You need every time you need to manipulate this one. So if your purpose is going to use, so this is different scales. According to your input, you will generate some scale, the size of your bubble. If the size of bubble is low, so it represents 0. If the size of bubble is little bit, so for every
So if any kind of raw data we can use this?
no. So I am going to tell you that in my case, definitely the this one is the 0. Everyone has the lowest value is 0. So the highest in my case is 50. In your case, suppose you have 0 points like this and 5. So you need to scale some like 0, 0 0.001, 0 0.2, 0 0.5, 1.0, 1.5 or 2. So this will be your scale. So definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have this one. So every time you need to change this one. This is more important. Let me show you. ये कहाँ से start होता है? तो ये यहाँ से.
Bubble plot.
I think it will.
It has a start.
I think I did some mistake in the beginning, so it will show you some error. So this is not error. This is just a warning. So because the DG2 and the R Studio version might be suitable for each other. Let me check if we get the same, but I did some mistake in the beginning. So the next one, this one is same for everyone, but you need to change this one, and the ID number is also, this one is also important. In my case, I have 3 variables and 3 total observation is 33. So in your case, you need to change this one. So and the ID, this one is the data, this super pathway. I use a super pathway in my the Excel sheet. So if you are not going to use the same name, so you need to change your name. So I will tell you this one later. Let me first Control
因
V.
为它的工业没那么用。
Yeah, you can see that now this time we get the wording is okay. Sometimes you face some problem due to not matching of your package with the RStudio. But this time, in that case, you can get your result. But this time we get the error. So the error is that this object was not found in our data. So there is no any such data in our. Let me show you again. So because in the beginning we did not use this function. Let me show you again.
You use the bigger, this is the small character, but in your data is the S is the big letter. So you should change this. Go to back your script, change super pathway into big letter. Back to the script
Code.
here and
It's okay, but we did some mistake because this one after we use this one. So this is the plot. Let me show you. This is our data. So first we need to change into the number of rows. So I miss one thing. This one I miss this one. I miss this one. Data super ID, we need to change this one into the number of rows. You can get this one, how we can choose this. I will share the
तुम्हारा डेटा कॉपी नहीं हुआ.
okay. Copy this one, and now we are going to use this one. Control V. So now this time I will show you the same thing. Let me show you. Edit again. Run. 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 Change यहाँ तक.
नहीं. ये अलग था ना.
नहीं ये. Yeah, now we can see the bubble plot. The plot or the result will be in your directory. So today is where we use where is our result? Yeah, this one. So this will be your result. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pathway or category. So they were colored with different one. So these are the scale. Yeah, in this data I use the actual number. You can change your actual number into percentage, relative abundance. So then the visualization will be more easy. So that will be more understandable. So this is the category. So the red circle and red text represent to the cellular process, first category of KGG. This one belong to the genetic information. This one belong to this one, and the organismal system belongs to this one. So each suppose there is this one. So this one is too many, it's too small. So means they are 0. The next to this one is belong to 100 like this. So at this time the scale is more wide. You need to change your data into percentage or relative abundance. In that case, the data visualization will be more easy. So even you can, this time we use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost skip this one. Almost consider this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six scale we use.
So abundance, there is you put the name.
Yeah, abundance and category we also use in the in our coding. Yeah, this one. The variable's name will be shown as variables, abundance. So this one, almost every time you use this one, but you need to change all these two. So although
If I choose my percentage data, so how? What?
so it's okay. You just use abundance.
Okay.
And explain in your data the which one. And in your explanation, you just mentioned that this is the relative abundance or even the percentage. It's up to you. But this time I did not use the percentage or even the relative abundance. I just use the actual number. So you can reduce the definitely this one is a little bit confusing. So it will be better if you convert your data into percentage or relative abundance. In that case, you can use only 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 scale is almost okay. It's up to you how many scale you use. But now we use only one, almost 6 or 7. So this one is a little bit easy and more understandable as compared to the previous. So this one is your KGG first category, and this one is KGG second category, level 1, level 2. So this they are representing, they are indicating each other using the color. If this color is cellular process, the cellular process represent to this one. The size represent the abundance of each pathway. So for today, I think this is the last session. I think this is good if you practice more. I will share you the coding, and please just you need to remember every time that if the Excel sheet name is different, so you need to change here the name of your Excel CSV file is like KGG, so you need to change here KGG. So other things are almost same. So now you need to change here. In this case, we have this is more important. Which one you have to change? I will tell you. 3 and 30. This is your actual data. 3 and 30. We have 1, 2, and this one is whole. 3 parameters.
So
1, 2, 3. 3 and how many observation we have? We have 30. So I use.
How you thought that this is the computer till the whole parameter?
Yeah, because we are going to use 3 different data. One is the pathway, category, and the sample information. So this is 3. So how many observation we have? We have total 30 observation. So in your
so give me go back to this thing. So software is automatically recognized.
yeah,
this is the all
definitely.
sample.
Yeah, definitely. Not automatically. You need to provide this one every time. So first, in my case, I have 30 observation, and definitely everyone has 1, 2, and 3. if you are going to use 1, 2, and 3, so definitely it's common for everyone, but this will be different. In my case, I have 30 observation, but in case of Konar, suppose 18, so he need to change the 30 with the 18. So in the next one, you need to change this one. I already told you this one.
So can we draw this the whole figure, such as level 1, level 2, level 3?
Yeah, we can do this one, but level 3, in case
Yeah.
not possible.
Yeah,
Too many.
parts.
Matlab, I mean, you cannot. It's not easy to cover all. Suppose this is only how many we have, almost 30, but in that case the last category will be more than 100, so more than 100 it's not, almost impossible. So mostly we use the first and second category. It's easy to group them together. So so this one I already I already told you. We have what color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because we have 6 observations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we use 6 color. So remember this one, 6 color. So which column you need to color? So suppose this is 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 11. So the long data tell you this one. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 belong to this one. The color like this. Everything is here. So in your case, if you have 2, 1, 2, so you need to change this one.
So how we can get the color code?
So I will tell you this one. So from our environment.
So how I can recognize that it needs 7 color or 2 color or 8 color, 10 color?
Yeah, definitely. In your data, you can see that where. Yeah, definitely. I already know this one. You also know this one. You have category. Suppose this one belong to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You already know from your Excel sheet. So this is not a big problem.
I mean, if the software can do it or by automatically. Or
No.
Okay,
You need to tell the our environment which one you need to give the specific color. Okay. So next one is this one. This one is you need to use the same. I use the category. I use the super pathway ID. So the ID should be same. It's okay. It's not a big. So this one also important for you. Every time you need to change this one. So in your case, if someone is using the percentage, so the scale will be different. So this one is your total number of samples. So this one is also important. In your case, if you have 30 samples or 10 samples, so you need to change this one 10. Other things almost same. So yeah, this is almost completed. So this one is our final.
Can you upload all the files?
Yeah, definitely. I will upload.
to NAS?
To NAS, and script is more important. Even I will use the script.
Yeah, also list link.
Yes, there are some programming courses, so you can use this one as
Thank
well.
you.
I will share everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all. If you have any problem,